And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Martin's Music Memory Test, where I try to see if I can remember any of the songs from all the albums. So I'm doing things a bit differently this time. Instead of me showing a whole box of all the creative albums, I've got them over here. I'm just gonna pick them off one at a time now, and I'll only try and do two at a time, see how I do there. So let's get started. Pick the first record up, first album off. First one, so you can see that, it's called the Minglewood Band. There you go, there's the other side of it too. This is a band I used to see in Halifax, Nova Scotia when I was a bit younger. You know, they were pretty popular there. Country rock, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Very popular. I saw them in concert a couple of times, and actually saw them at a place called the Misty Moon, which had moved to Kemp Road, I believe, in Halifax in those days. I believe that's gone now, but I'm not sure if they're still playing anyway. So it's a pretty good band. Really enjoyed them, you know, nice and lively, good dance stuff and everything. And anyway, well, let's start with the size of each one. So side one is called "Rockin' the Blues." Now, do you remember that song? Rockin' the Blues, 49/7 and 51 days. I ain't had any sleep in a week, something like that. Very good song. It Ain't What It Used to Be. That's the second song. Yeah, that was a pretty good number. Now I got one called Whiz Kids. Yeah, okay, I don't remember that with Matt Minglewood. And the fourth one was called Hook, Line and Sinker. Believe it or not, I guess I'm getting too old now. I don't remember that song these days because, well, this was way back in 1979, 80. So you're looking at 45 years ago. So not too bad. The last one on that side A was called Long Way from Texas. It's a long way from Texas, it's a long way from San Antonio. That was a good song actually, you know, it was a nice good rocky and everything. So on side B, of course, on this one is one I've talked about before, one of the other albums I had, being Canadian. It's called Can't You See, which was done by an old 60s songs, you know, and they just redid it a little bit, and it's about a story about a guy in Cape Breton and everything, and that. It's a good song. It's a long song. It's 7 minutes long. It's a long song, so it never got played on the radios. Okay. And let's see, there's not as many actually sides on this one. So it was called Patriots Game. I can't say that very well. So I don't remember that one either. And the other one's called Don't Fool Yourself. Okay, that's another one I don't remember as well. See, I guess so. Not too bad there. I knew about at least 3 of them out of 7. That's not bad for an old dude like me. I figured that. So like I say, that's the Minglewood Band. You know, you can check them out, and Matt Minglewood's still going, even though he's in his late 70s, from what I hear. So I actually saw him once in a concert in Calgary, Alberta, and then bumped into him and just walking down the street and saying hello to me. He must have had too much to drink because he thought he thought I was a friend and couldn't remember my name. I just said, "No, I'm a fan." He went, "Oh, okay, thank you, thank you." Okay, so that was the Minglewood Band. Okay, let's pull the next one this time. Okay, this one's called Trooper Hot Shots. Okay, it's by Trooper Band. There's the other side of it there. This was a popular band in a. Have a quick look at the album. That's in good condition actually. Oh, it's a double album, so. This is Trooper, a Canadian band, you see, so they were pretty cool about that, you know. These were very popular too. Believe it or not, I saw them in concert too. Saw them in Halifax at the Metro Centre, I believe it's called there. It must be about 1980 again. So, side one is the boy in the bright white sports car. Here they come, the boys in the bright white sports car, raising their hands in the air. So remember that one, okay? The other one was called Baby, Won't You Please Come Home. Baby, Won't You Please Come Home. Yeah, remember that one. General Hand Grenade. Yes, I remember General Hand Grenade actually. So this is all Canadian band in those days. I was really impressed with them, you know. So, okay, 2 for the show. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Remember that one. One was called Ready. Again, there's always one you don't remember in all these albums, is it? You know, in Santa Maria. Vaguely remember that song, okay. Okay, so let's get on to side 2. And like I say, that's why there's a lot of them in there, if you can see that. Here's one that I think everybody probably still knows now. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Have a good time. The sun can't shine every day. It's a really good song for and cheers everybody up and everything. Next one was called Oh Pretty Lady. Vaguely remember, I didn't hear much airplay on that. The next one is called It's Been a Long Time. Yeah. No, I don't remember that one there. And Round, Round We Go. Round, Round We Go. Vaguely remember that song as well. Not too bad for a Canadian band to remember quite a few hits from one album actually. And Moments That It Takes, the next one. Yeah, don't that one. But the last one we all remember. Raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little hell. See, that was a good song in those days. So okay, folks. So that's it for songs right now. So like I say, that's Trooper's Hot Shot. If you come across that, I reckon you pick it up, or maybe just check them out. They have some good songs and a good summer song. So I really enjoyed that. Anyway, thanks very much for listening to me today. This is Martin Bell saying TTFN.